Hey everybody, thank you so much for choosing to watch Life's Magical Journey. On this channel, we talk all about my journey with being a deliberate creator, purposely using the law of attraction, and how that led to my spiritual journey. On today's video, we're talking about how to change your personality. You might be wondering, well, in what case would I need to change my personality? That's who I am. But if you're on a spiritual journey, you're probably on a journey to where you're going from someone to no one. You have to unlearn and relearn. And with a lot of that, a lot of who you are now probably came from some of the programming that you had growing up. So that's what we're going to dive into today. So stay tuned. So guys, in today's video, we're talking all about how to change your personality, which means your personal reality. How to change your personal reality. Why would you want to? If you're watching these types of videos, you're probably on that spiritual journey I was talking about, which means that you are going to be in a place where you're doing a lot of changing. A lot of the things that we grew up to know to be true are not true. A lot of the things that we knew to be right are not right. And so when you find these things out, when you begin to learn that this world is really not what we think it is, and we are not who we think we are, then naturally you yourself start to change. Comment down below if you're the type of person now that kind of wants to be alone a lot of the time. If you're on a spiritual journey, usually you end up feeling quite isolated. You end up feeling not only that you are alone, but that you want to be alone a lot of the times because you want to meditate, you want to study, you want to do yoga, you want to pray, you want to do all kinds of things that really take that personal touch and really take being alone to do them. I mean, things like yoga you can do with other people, but you know what I mean. That is a way that I'm changing my personality. I'm changing who I am. I'm changing my personal reality. So it's not that you're gonna speak differently or just be a whole new person. It's just the fact that you're changing who you are. You're changing who you are at your core, the things that you're interested in, the things that you enjoy doing. I just want to let you know that, it's okay to change yourself. If we don't change anything about ourselves, then we stay in exactly the place that we are, which means we vibrate the same, which means we get the same things over and over again. I'm sure that being on this journey, you want to change. You want a change. You want to change yourself, and changing yourself is fine. Changing your personal reality is fine. Changing your personality is fine. If you end up speaking a little bit differently because of your journey, so be it. You end up dressing a little bit differently. Maybe you were the type of person to dress a little bit more risque before, and now you're a little bit more toned down. You're covering up a little bit more. Or maybe you were the type to think, I need to cover up everything, and now you're dressing a little bit more out there because it's okay. All I'm saying is, once you realize that you're safe to change, that change is good, you can allow yourself to change. You can allow yourself to feel free. Because who cares? Don't worry about what anyone thinks of you. No one matters but you. You're the only person that matters. How you feel about yourself is the only thing that matters. Love yourself anyway. If you begin to change a little bit, continue to love yourself. Know that that's part of your journey. Because what you're doing is you're changing your paradigm. You're changing the lane that you're in. You're changing the road. You're changing the path that you're on. So naturally, if you walk a different path, you're going to be a different person. So changing yourself is good. It can be hard. Changing yourself can be hard. Okay? It can be a challenge because I'm 42 years old, whether you believe it or not. And changing some of the things that I've been known to be has been a little bit challenging. It's been a little difficult, I must say. But I'm welcoming every change. I'm welcoming the growth. I'm excited about the journey. I'm excited about every step because every step of the way I'm finding myself just growing a little bit more, Comment down below if you can relate to that. If you've noticed that on this journey you've begun to change, whether you're allowing yourself to change your personality or not. Maybe it's just happening on its own. Have you noticed that at all? Your personal reality. No one can tell you that it's wrong. No one can tell you that your reality should be a certain way. No one can argue with you about you. So remember that every step of the way. I hope you guys feel encouraged today, and I'll see you next time.